I feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on, so let's get into it. Hey guys, it's Maggie, and I am back today, finally. I know, it's been a number of days. I feel like there's just a lot to talk about, a lot to tell you, kind of what's been going on and what's coming up. As you may know, Zach and I are going to be heading to Texas very soon for the UOAA conference. We're going to be speaking. I'm speaking once with Zach. We're going to be talking about relationships, and he is actually speaking on his own, which is very cool. As my husband, who does not have an ostomy, he's going to be speaking twice at the ostomy conference. So we are so excited for this trip. It's taking a lot of preparation in terms of packing up all of our stuff, getting the dogs situated because 2 are coming with us, 2 are staying here. One of our friends is staying at the house to watch them. This is going to be a road trip. We're driving and we're going to go to a bunch of different stops along the way. And this is our first vacation in, I don't even know how long. I want to say 5 years. I think our last true vacation was 2018. We never took a honeymoon. We wanted to do a road trip for it, but you know, the world got a little crazy, life got a little crazy, and we just never got around to it. So we're very excited. I'm very much looking forward to this. It just takes a lot of preparation, and part of that too is working with the agency that I do now. They are helping me get sponsorships, which is helping to fund this. So you will be seeing some sponsored videos coming up, and I appreciate your support on it because they are how we are able to do this. Yeah, so that has taken up quite a bit of time. I have so much I need to do, so much I need to film. A lot of work has to be done in a very short amount of time, but we're gonna knock it out of the park. I know it. Now, on top of that, I also, you might be able to notice in my voice, I have another sinus infection. So last week kind of got shot down from it. I really get brain foggy when I get my sinus infections, and I did get surgery on my sinuses a little over a year ago to help clear this up, but unfortunately it seems like I still get sinus infections. Thankfully, antibiotics and steroids do seem to clear it up now. They didn't before, that's why I had surgery. They actually work on me now. So I'm on antibiotics and steroids right now. Pain in the butt, but I am feeling better. It's just last week I did not feel good, and of course it's right before we're about to take a trip, so I didn't want to mess around. I didn't want to try and clear it on my own. I just figured, let's go to the doctor and get it taken care of. And wow, steroids, they give me energy that I don't normally have. It's nice, but it's short-lived. It's gonna be short-lived. Enjoy it while I can, I guess. Yeah, so that's kind of where I've been, just lots of preparation behind the scenes, and then also not feeling good. Also accidentally ate avocado the other night and wound up throwing up, so that was a little bit of a damper. Just so much going on. But the reason that I'm filming today, I wasn't planning on it. I just threw on some makeup so I could come onto camera. I noticed in the last day or so on Instagram that I was getting a bunch of new followers, and I couldn't figure out why. You know, nobody tagged me in anything. I didn't see anything. I didn't get any emails. And then I started to get some comments saying, oh my gosh, I saw an article on you in the New York Post, or I saw an article on you in the Daily Mail UK. No idea. No one told me. No one said a word to me. They just did it, and I guess they posted it yesterday because got a bunch of new followers on Instagram, so that's awesome. Maybe some new followers on here too, but I was shocked. I was shocked. It was so cool, and it was a positive article, which is always, I mean, I got worried when I saw article on any news thing because I'm worried that, you know, I've seen it in the past where people with chronic illnesses share online and they're made out to be attention seeking, and that's not what we do here. We talk about our lives. We happen to have ostomy bags, some of us have Crohn's disease, Some of us have other things going on, and you know, I just try to shed light on what it's like living at home with this stuff and how I can live a quote-unquote normal life, you know, married, dogs, have a house, all that stuff. So I was shocked. I was totally, sorry, when my dogs just came down the stairs, I was totally shocked by that. I will link both of the articles below in the description. How cool was that though? I was mind blown. I wish somebody emailed me. I would have been happy to talk to somebody and give them the information they wanted. But they went on all my videos and they were so straightforward in the articles. They didn't sugarcoat anything, and that's exactly what patients need. Of course, there are a lot of comments on the article, you know, people that are like, TMI, or, you know, some stuff should be kept private. And that's the problem. People are suffering in silence with illnesses like what I had done. I literally had to get my anus removed. And that is such a weird thing to say. I know that. I recognize that. But people are afraid to share this, and then there's not much information out there for people going through it, and they don't know where to turn. We'd like to think that our surgeons and our doctors and our nurses know what it's going to be like when you live at home after these surgeries, but they don't. They don't. And I can say that because I was a nurse. I worked in the hospital. I used to work with type 1 diabetics a lot, and I felt terrible because I knew how to care for them in the hospital, but I don't know what it's like to go home and have to worry about my blood sugar overnight. Like, that is not my lived experience. So that's why there is a lot of room for people to share their stories and commiserate with each other. Anyways, totally cool. I'm so excited about that. I just think that that's awesome that they shared that. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Just, oh my gosh, it's been wild. I'm just glad that I'm starting to feel better and my nose is behaving again. I still sound a little funny, but I can breathe again, so that's good. And my stomach calmed down. We went to Taco Bell. I know, we shouldn't eat there, but sometimes when you don't have enough time in the day and you just really want to eat something quickly, Taco Bell. Terrible decision, I know. But we normally get these fairly plain burritos. We got a couple of fancy ones. I didn't know that there was avocado on it, and Zach told me once I got to the end, because he was eating the same one, he's like, oh, I think there's avocado on this. Are you going to be okay? And I thought I was, and I was not. I was not at all. I'm fine now. It was just a stupid mistake. I should have looked at the stupid ingredients. Why my body disagrees with avocado. That's the one thing that I seemingly cannot eat at all. But yes, I totally wasn't planning on filming this today. We got home super late last night because it was my nephew's 2nd birthday. I can't believe that he's 2. And so we saw my brother and sister-in-law and everybody there, and we stayed fairly late, but then we went to meet up with Zach's coworker, and we met his fiance, and it was a great time. We went to a karaoke place, and I did not sing karaoke, but Zach did. I'm allowed to say this. I think he would give me permission to say to you guys that he is an awful singer. He is terrible. But his coworker's not, and the coworker carried him. Yeah, so we did not get home until very late last night, and my body always seems to wake me up early, even if I stay out late, so hoping that I can take a nap, but with the steroids, I'm not really sure that's gonna happen. Yeah, so anyways, I know this is a little bit of a blabbery video. You're gonna see a bit more video vlogging from me. I've had a number of people say that they really want to see vlogs. You're about to get a lot of that. I hope you're okay with it. We're going to be taking a fun trip. We're going to see a lot of new places, and I am thrilled to bring you along. I'm thrilled that there are companies willing to sponsor me. which is a huge help on this trip. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And if any of you are going to UOAA, I would love to meet you. Zach will be there. If you're really wanting to see dogs, we will have 2 of our dogs there, and they're a little rambunctious, but they are very sweet, and it's gonna be a great time. I'm nervous to speak in front of people. Thankfully, Zach does not have any of that. I am not a good public speaker, but he is. We're gonna make it work. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So hopefully I can see you there if you're planning on attending. I'm excited to see friends that I haven't seen in years. This is like a good end to the summer. It really is. And today actually feels like it cooled off for the first time in weeks. It has been so humid here. I have been drinking the liquid IV non-stop. Can I tell you guys, I love it, and it has made such a huge difference. I actually just ordered more because I want to make sure I'm set for Texas because it's gonna be hot. I've been drinking it like crazy, and it's truly made a huge impact on my hydration status, and I noticed that my weight is more stable with me drinking it. So fantastic. I really like the sea berry flavor. I think that might be my favorite out of all of them. That's the flavor I ordered a little more of, but yeah. I plan on sharing with you guys how I'm preparing for this trip, how I'm gonna pack for it, all the things I'm doing ahead of time medically just to prepare for the trip, because I have to make sure that I'm on track with all of that, and I have everything I need when we go. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of videos. I'm gonna have to edit on my laptop, I think. I gotta bring my laptop with me. I have a nice little setup for editing. If you've seen my computer, we got the dual screen, so I have a lot more room to place my files on one screen and the Premiere Pro on the other screen, and I can edit really nice. My laptop's a lot smaller though, and slower, and we'll make it work. It'll be fine. I'll edit on our very long drive. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in for this blabbery video. Thank you for being patient for me while I had a little pause in content. It's gonna pick up very soon, so thank you so much for watching. Check out the articles, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.